Today, AI is actively writing software, discovering molecular cures, and physically operating the machinery of human civilization. The defining technological transition of 2026 is a structural one. The era of the conversational chatbot has been replaced by the era of autonomous, agentic AI. An agent is a system with a massive memory, often processing over 1 million tokens at once, that can plan and execute multi-step workflows. It pulls the tools it needs, branches into parallel tasks, and verifies its own logic to correct errors along the way. Yet we are caught in a trust paradox. These systems possess immense cognitive density, but deploying them to run global supply chains or heavy machinery without constant human oversight requires a level of strict architectural reliability that the industry is still working to prove. To understand this impact, we must look at how this new intelligence infrastructure expanded outward from our screens and into the physical world. It starts at the personal level. Individuals now rely on AI as a patient, hyper-personalized tutor that adapts to their learning style, a financial planner, and a seamless digital assistant managing their daily routines. This extends directly into creative production. Native multimodal models have pushed AI-generated music and video into the mainstream, turning them into billboard hits and standard assets in cinematic pipelines. In the software layer, AI has transitioned into an autonomous co-engineer. Tools like Claude Code and Copilot Agent Mode now manage entire codebases, identifying vulnerabilities and writing the initial drafts of complex new features. English is now the most widely used programming language. Human developers spend less time writing syntax and more time acting as system architects, orchestrating and validating the logic built by their digital counterparts. Inside legacy corporate software, these agents work invisibly. They monitor real-time supply chain data to predict material shortages, automatically request quotes, and execute high-speed algorithmic trading support. They are also the new front line of cybersecurity, continuously scanning millions of lines of enterprise code to patch vulnerabilities and detecting sophisticated financial fraud the moment it occurs. In the digital realm, AI functions as the invisible operating system driving modern enterprise and creative economies. Beyond the digital economy, AI is acting as a new microscope for human knowledge. It processes molecular structures and vast climate models at speeds too complex for the human mind alone, accelerating global drug discovery. In pure mathematics, systems like Google's Alethea are autonomously generating physics proofs and solving classical open problems, like the Erdos math conjectures, without human intervention. Out in the fields, AI processes drone-gathered topography and deep climate data to optimize water usage and maximize global crop yields. The most visible shift of 2026 is embodied AI. The technology has moved out of the server rack and into physical machines. Robotics gave AI a body, AI gave robots a brain. General-purpose humanoids like Figure 03, Agility Digit, and the UB Tech Walker S2 are actively sorting warehouse totes and staffing production lines. These robots rely on vision-language action models to translate human instructions into physical movement, allowing them to dynamically navigate chaotic assembly lines instead of following rigid, pre-programmed paths. This physical intelligence is extending to civic infrastructure, where AI coordinates disaster response fleets and actively manages smart city traffic and power grids. By merging with the physical and scientific world, AI has bridged the gap from theoretical logic to direct, real-world execution. This transition carries risks. AI is not infallible. A hallucination in a coding script is a nuisance, but a mistake in medical diagnostics or government policy affects human lives. When deployed in high-stakes environments, these algorithms must remain transparent and auditable. They're designed to assist and scale human expertise, not to operate without human verification. Which brings us to the core question of 2026. If AI writes the software, proves the math, and assembles the products, what is the role of the human? The most valuable human skills are no longer syntax or memorization. They are critical thinking, problem framing, ethical judgment, and high-level system design. While AI can generate solutions faster than any individual mind, it relies entirely on a human being with the domain knowledge to ask the exact right question. By July 2026, artificial intelligence exists as a foundational layer of human civilization. We are now left with an essential choice: to pursue speed and profit, or to guide this intelligence with wisdom.